Here at Planet Auto, we have our own project cars. Project cars spells out straight away their tit's going to be retro. So 90s, maybe even earlier, which means you may have a stubborn bolt. Not anymore. I'm Ben Quirk. Welcome to Planet Auto. This beast is the OneVan Brushless torque tool. So it's a bit like those zippy guns you used to get in garages that were connected to airlines, except this uses these. Now, this arrived the other day, and we've got 2 batteries as well as a charge pack, a UK plug too. It came well packaged, decent foam outlay, and fits in here rather nicely. And it was delivered in double quick time too. Now, 588 battery pack lithium ion. And it's as simple as battery pack and then... Now I needed something rather substantial to work on. So what I've done is pulled the old KR engine out of the Mark II Golf onto the garage forecourt. And I think we'll have some fun and see how capable this beast is. Now it is proper weighty, so you do know you're holding it. And if you look here, you can change various modes and you can see how much battery you've got. And obviously this is to do with direction. The Newton meters torque on this are absolutely phenomenal. Anyway, it's bucketing down now, so we're going to have to hold off. So I think we'll look at this in more detail tomorrow. This is going to be a fun one. At last we have a dry day, so I can put this to the test. And no, I'm not going to start stripping down the Merc. Ta-da! Now this is a KR out of a Volkswagen Golf GTI, and it was taken out probably about 9 years ago. And the actual engine is closer to 33 years old. The perfect test. Now we've had our unboxing, but let's take a deeper look. It works on Makita batteries, and you get 2 in the box. And you can choose from either one with an American plug, a carry case, one without a carry case, etc, etc. Best bet's to check out the website. The thing that really staggers me is the price. Around 80 quid. That seems remarkably good value for something that feels like, well, it's straight out of trade. It's got a decent weight to it. It's got to be at least 2.5 kilos. You can tell you've got something that's, well, worthy for the job. And just by reading the spec, you can tell it means business. So this is the OneVan 1/2" 1800 Newton meter brushless torque cordless impact wrench. That's a mouthful, isn't it? It works with the Makita 18-volt battery. It's got an LED light, also various modes, and you operate them using this button here. And if I press it, that's full speed, that's mode 1 on Titan. So that's flat out, but you can also vary speed. And then if you put it on mode 2, vary speed once again, but, and then mode 3. Same varying power, and it's blowing air out of here. So you can feel it as well, but it's not unmanageable. You can just tell it's there. And the fact that you can regulate it and then go faster and faster, kicks a bit. Nice. To remove the battery, you just literally press this button in and slide off. To apply, put it, and then I just do this.
Locked and loaded.
To business. Feels very well put together. Like the hex bolts here. It's solid, rubberized grip, and it's comfortable to hold. And this is strong enough to hold it. Now ideally, you want to put your hand through it, but that's not going to happen. Lock it out by pushing it into the center. And if you press it, you can see we've got an LED light. I'm going to set it to reverse. And in reverse, you've got 2 modes. You've got the one that I've just applied, and then you've got this mode that frees the Titan bolt. Now I'm going to utilize my sturdy old Halford set. So this is a socket set that's about 15 years old. The baby wrench is gone, like all baby wrenches, but the rest works seamlessly. We've got 1/2" sockets, so perfect. It features unparalleled performance, 1800 Newton meters, ultra high torque output, handles all tightening needs, Stepless Speed Control switch, precise speed adjustment, durable tungsten steel shaft bearings, high hardness and wear resistance. In my eyes, it's suitable for construction, maintenance, mechanics, stripping engines and the like. With little to no effort, it tightens large bolts, pipes, heavy equipment, and way more. Now the brushless motor generates no spark, so it makes it safer. It also extends its lifespan. Now the LED may look small, but you'd be amazed at how it lightens things up. For example, if we walk into the garage, it does the job. One of the things that really appeals to me is it's not too big. It's not the smallest by any means, but it's portable enough. I could even carry that in my bike bag. I think we'll start with removing the pulley bolt, and these are notoriously tight. Now this has never been removed. Look at that. Amazing. Now I expected impressive, but it just made it effortless. And it's not kicking too much through this either. Now, let's put it back in. And then, the torque settings don't allow you to over tighten it. Because if you've noticed, I can hold it on here and it just stops. Very cool. Because the torque is so important, just check that your settings are correct to say a Haynes manual or whatever it is that you're working with. To remove, just pull and just a bit of a, and you're done. Okay, so it's proved itself. Now I think it's time to remove some manifold bolts. And they are pigs, or usually. Now this does fit. It may not look like it will, but it's a matter of literally lining it up and then all of a sudden it just pops on. You could also lock it as well, that would make it easier. Now these are notorious for being a nightmare. Ha! Wow. Why didn't I get one of these earlier? And if I change the mode, it'll just come out in one go. Done. Absolutely no problem. What a bit of kit. Now here's the technical specs. Maximum power 1500 watts, high strength bolts M12 to M16, half inch, 5 to 8 inch. Square drive screws 12.7mm, half inch. No load speed 0 to 7,200 RPM. As we've mentioned, a beefy 1800 Newton meters. Square drive half inch, gears forward 3, reverse 2, including reverse emergency stop. And do make sure that you put the correct battery pack on. So as I said, this has been adapted so it can use the Makita 18 volts. You can get just the tool for £63 in red or blue. You could get this with a plug, batteries for around £76. And if you want to get this, the plug, the batteries and a storage case, that'll cost you £82. That seems like remarkably good value. And there you have it. What a demo. It makes it look effortless. And to be honest, it is. And it doesn't kick too hard. And I'm absolutely amazed how it coped. The amount of times I've had a spanner on there and then a bar that's 6 foot long and then all of a sudden the spanner jumps off. And with this, good as those whizzy guns that run on airlines in garages, all in the palm of your hand. Madness. I think you can safely say I'm rather impressed. I wonder what else I can get off OneVan. We can also save you some money on this. So check out our description below. But I'm sure you'll agree. It's an impressive bit of kit. Right. I think it's time for a cup of tea. Thanks for watching.